Four nurses who risked their lives to save America's first Ebola patient told their story on Sunday's 60 Minutes. This morning we have extra material you did not see last night. Thomas Eric Duncan died of the disease 10 days after he was admitted to Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital. Scott Pelley found in his 60 Minutes interview that many of those nurses and their families were ostracized for simply doing their job.
Are any of you, all of you, still self-monitoring for signs of infection?
I am.
You are?
Yes.
You're still within the 21-day window?
For Mr. Duncan, I'm past my 21-day period, but for Nina Pham, I'm still being monitored. I've been asymptomatic. My temperature has been rock solid.
Those who contract the virus are not infectious until they actually become sick. Members of the medical staff must take their temperature now twice a day and show the reading to a state health official.
You know, I wonder, after being through this prolonged traumatic event, how has it affected you?
My dentist wouldn't see me because I'm an ER nurse here, and he said, well, I will see you if you can tell me you haven't had contact with any Ebola patients. And I said, well, you know where I work. That's all I can tell you. And he said, well, maybe we need to reschedule for December.
I had a pleasant but 15-minute long conversation with the Director of Medical Services for my child's school district because I don't think they were angry or anything like that, but the principal had received numerous concerned phone calls that, you know, somebody that works at that hospital has, you know, a child in the school, and, you know, what are you doing about it?
Was there discussion of taking your child out of school?
For me personally, there was never any discussion, and nobody that lived around me moved.
For me, the experience is different. I live with my sister and her 7-year-old daughter, and my sister had panicked that Monday afternoon and candidly mentioned it to the school. And when the news broke that he was positive, and I had a couple calls from the school nurse, and unfortunately that Friday morning my niece was put out of school. She was later welcomed back to school that following week, but yeah, so it was tough. It was tough.
What a powerful piece last night, and I just kept thinking once again, nurses are the most important people in healthcare. Yeah. They do the hardest work, and I just thought so highly of these nurses last night sharing their story.
I thought what was so compelling to me, they talked about the death of Thomas Eric Duncan. He's always just been this man who died, the first victim. But for the first time, I thought in Scott's piece, you saw his humanity, yep, and you saw how his death affected the people who were caring for him. It was very, very, very powerful and very tough to watch.
Yeah, it really does put a human face and human emotion.
That's right, Charlie. My heart opened up again.
Absolutely, absolutely.